Hey guys, Alien Sama back with another amazing unboxing video. Today we have this beautiful sexy lady. It is Intelligence Officer from G.I. Joe, a real American hero. She is from the Cobra team. It is a 6 scale, so 1/6 scale action figure. She's also a part of the Real Action Hero collection as well. She is from SideShow Collectibles, a very, very high-end collectible figures, action figures, mostly still frame figures, where the material they use is spot on. Like, it's not just clay sculptures or sculptures itself, it's sculptures that have material and cloth, and it looks amazing. And today we have the Intelligence Officer. She looks so good. I've been eyeing her for 2 years actually, which is kind of creepy and stalkerish. But she's been in the store that I always shop at, Giant Robots, here in Dartmouth, Nova Scotia, Canada. And you know what? Finally I said I'm going to get her. She hasn't moved in 2 years. I'm going to get her. And actually Cobra Commander's there too, so I'll probably get him eventually too. She was $249.99 Canadian. Ouch. Yes, to some people, ouch. My car payment's almost that much, actually. Or actually, my car payment's just a little bit more than that. Anywho, so, moving on. The box is wonderful. Codename Baroness. I like that. Baroness. Baroness. It's like Baron. Red Baron. But ladylike. And then we have all this little information on the back. It shows some of her accessories, some up-close details, really lovely. Licensed by Hasbro because Hasbro owns G.I. Joe. You can see Cobra Commander there, and once again, SideshowCollectibles.com. If you go there, you can see all their wonderful work. And on the inside, the box has a magnet seal, which is great. And then here we are. So, to be honest, the outside of the box isn't very flattering, but I'm not a person that likes to keep my figures inside the box no matter what. I will keep the box, but she will be free to run wild. Actually, not really. She'll be up with my Hellboy stuff, at least of Kalripton Cronin. Fuck, I love that guy. He's awesome. I have lots of action figures of him, and she'll fit right in next to him, because they were black, and black is awesome. So anyways, it says Cobra. Cobra is a malicious organization and chief enemy of G.I. Joe. Their violent and subversive acts threaten the freedom of America and threaten to destroy peace around the globe. Cobra is led by the ruthless Cobra Commander, who serves as the evil mastermind behind the vicious secret organization, while his henchmen Destro, Baroness, Storm Shadow, and others serve as its fist. Fangs, and all-seeing eye. They will not rest, will not sleep, and will not stop until Cobra holds the entire world in its coils. Wherever people live in fear, wherever they struggle under the yoke of oppression, wherever they yearn for freedom, there you will find Cobra. Wow, that was very negative. And I highly disagree. Actually, I don't give a shit. Cobra, I've always been a Cobra fan. Cobra Commander, he's wicked. He's sweet. I love him. He's like my Starscream of G.I. Joe. They're both loud, they're both obnoxious, and they both kind of fail despite how powerful they are in some ways. So, let's crack her open. There we go. And again, it has Sideshow Collectibles 2013 Hasbro. Great. And the stand, you just plop it in, and I believe this extends. There. Oops, yeah, like that. And as well, which is pretty sweet, is we have some weapons, which are highly detailed. They look pretty simple, but they pretty much just look like actual weapons, but worn down, and even better, you can fucking switch out the magazine, which is great. And then we have this big motherfucker up here, which is the one I like the most. which I think has a silencer, a flash suppressor. No, it's already got a flash suppressor, but yeah, you got this. If it would focus, look at the texturing on it. So we got that, and then we have a magazine, which goes right into there. Tab and rack. Oh yeah. Which is it's kind of a weird place to put your magazine, but oh well. I won't question it. Yeah. I'm going to leave that in there. We also have her badass knife. We also have some extra joints in there, but we're just going to leave those in the baggie. And her awesome knife, which looks great. I actually kind of have a knife like this myself. It's a buck knife. It was $90, which is pretty cheap, I guess. It's very sharp right out of the package. So we're going to leave this out because I want... Actually, no, I'm going to put that back in. And her glasses, or different glasses. Oh, so she can wear different form of glasses. Very nice. So we have these type of glasses for her, which there is no lens, which that's okay because we wouldn't want these to break. So there's this style, but I will keep her with her round ones because I like those the best. And we're just going to enclose all this again because I don't want to lose any pieces. Okay, so as you can see, we have hands on both sides. There's I guess a fighting style hand, so you just for chopping, posing, or saluting. No. So there's hands for each pose, and I don't think they're bendable. No, they are squishy or pliable. But I don't think they have wiring in them. Which I'm okay with. Yeah, this one would be for the weapons. Look at the detail. And then there's her herself. So this is our Baroness. Very good looking. The figure just from here is wonderful. Her hair is pliable. It's not any type of fabric. It's just a rubbery latex, whatever you want to call this. So it is squishy up until a certain point, and then her head is solid. These glasses can be removed or adjusted as needed. And they are metal, so don't bend them too much or they'll stay that way. And overall, the figure is extremely flexible. As you can see, this is all material right here, which is great. Detailing on the armor. The Cobra symbol on the breastplate. Even this is a leathery like fabric, which is awesome. Do these bags open? Okay, no, the bags don't open. Completely equipped with all she needs. That weapon, or the smaller weapon that we have before, can go in there. Fabric all the way down until we get to here. Well, this is more of a silk, not a latex. I forget what it's called. I'm not very good with fabric. But this fabric is different from this one, which is more of a fake leather, as you can see. And then we get down to here, and we have armor. And then we have different colored and different textured fake leather as well. Moving down. Then we have her boots, which the boots are not a leather. They are a solid plastic, but they do look great. I love the green sheen and shine that's on everything. Although for overall flexibility, I guess we'll have to test that. So, let's start with the points we usually start with. So, her head. Now, these figures, I don't expect them to be grossly flexible. They are mostly for show, but you can pose them as well. And her head is a solid piece. There is a joint in here, but because of her hair, of course, it is kind of stopping her. And then we have arm joints, which is great. Oops, elbow joints. wrist joints. And just like that, all you have to do is pop the wrist off to exchange it. And also, as I said, there are extra joints inside the box just in case you break one of these, which is very possible, but we will try not to do that. For her abdomen, let's see, can she bend? How many joints does she have? Okay, so I think we got a joint up in here and a joint down here. Yeah. So we have a joint there, and then we have a joint here. Not extremely flexible. I'm sure not. Well, no, the figure's not nearly as flexible as the actual character is, but that's okay. Geez, looks like she has abs going on. Actually, she does. She's completely textured underneath this. Great! Fabulous. That's detail. And then her legs. The only thing keeping her leg from staying bent is this thing right here. But I guess that's alright. You'd just have to adjust it. And then she has most knee capability. Again, the pants are in the way. These are things that usually wouldn't interfere with a human because... Or not a human. But this wouldn't interfere with us because our natural moving bodies and muscles would kind of push all that stuff out of the way. Damn, she got a booty. You can actually see the joint in there. And then again with the other knee. So that's about it for knee movement. I'm sure if I moved all these belts and buckles out of the way, it might be able to come up a little bit more. But that's about it for this. And, whoops. And her feet, which I just ripped off. It's a very nice boot. Well, I'm very glad to see that the joints at least come apart. Some figures of which you have to exchange parts. Exchanging the parts is about the most frightening part of owning it. So I try not to exchange the parts ever, unless I really, really, really want one of the parts that didn't originally come on it when it was out of the box. And, wow. This chick is just downright gorgeous. She's wonderful. I'm so glad I got her. I absolutely adore the craftsmanship and art that goes into all these figures. They're absolutely amazing. The amount of detail and everything, completely 100% appreciated by me. And I'm always glad to pay for these items, no matter how expensive they are, so I can support the people who make them and hopefully continue having them made. I'll take some pictures of her for you guys, put them at the end of the video. You can see those photos all up close and slightly. But for now, we'll see you guys next unboxing video. We got some more awesome items coming up soon. Let's just say there's more aliens on the way. We'll see you guys next time, and as always, peace out, guys. Or in this case, destroy the world. Mwah. Bye-bye.